Hi guys, let's take a quick look at the Arkham Asylum version of the Joker as a playable legend character for DC Universe Online. Essentially, I know we already looked at the Joker character, but essentially there's a few differences between the regular Joker version and the Arkham Asylum version. So let's get started. At first, let's take a quick look using the D-pad up. Let's open the action menu and let's take a quick look at the various abilities. So you can see essentially the combos that the character is using, and you can see the abilities. Essentially, the combos you'll notice they're different from the other version because essentially is not using the crowbar, is using no idea what that is supposed to be, some sort of machete, I guess. I thought he would use it like a meat cleaver or something, but I guess the meat cleaver is Scarecrow's thing. So anyway, so let's take a quick look at the abilities again. So again, the first ability is called Get Back. The second one is the Clown Box. The third one is Bouncy Blast. The fourth one is Barrel of Laughs. The fifth one is the Backflip. And there's Equip Pistols and obviously Sorter Cola and Breakout. So like the other version, this character can switch from using what seems to be a machete to using two pistols. The distinction, though, is that he doesn't fly. The other version, when he uses the two pistols, you can see a jetpack appears also on the character, and he can use that jetpack to fly. Our Arkham Asylum Joker does not fly. So that's the one of the main differences. So let's take a look at the abilities themselves. So let's try the first one. So as you can see, we pretty much strike the ground with our machete, pretty much sending the enemies flying around. The clown box, pretty sure it's going to be the same thing. Yep. So again, we get trapped into some sort of clown box. I think the gas does a bit of damage, and I think we heal a bit while we're in the box. It's hard to tell in this room because we probably heal and gain power more quickly than we should. But anyways, also as you can see, he has a supercharge. So let's take a few minutes to try and recharge his supercharge. Well, actually, while we do that, let's summon. We're going to summon all our friends. So, like the other version, he does summon a bunch of henchmen. As you can see, they're dressed in a similar fashion as our Arkham Asylum Joker. And of course, there's the backflip attack, as you can see. The cooldown is fairly long, but not too long so that you cannot use it fairly quickly. So let's take a quick look at the weapon combos, and then we'll do the same for the dual pistol. So we have the quick chop, which is just holding the square button, as you saw. And it's great to be able to cross a fairly good distance towards your enemy. The other one is air launch, so tap and hold. So tap and hold. So as you can see, you're sending your opponent flying in the air. Then we got the spin chop, tap tap and hold. And as you can see, it can hit multiple targets. Then there's the flip slash, which is 4 tap and 1 hold. So tap, 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 and hold. So pretty much a standard one-handed attack. So let's try the next one. There's the cleave, 2 tap, 3 tap, 2 hold. So let's try again. Tap, 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 hold, hold. Tap, 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 hold, hold. And let's see the next one. And there's the spin slash, which is essentially 5 tap. You can't really miss it. Essentially, all you need to do is tap, 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 and it will do the spin by itself. So no real timing required on your part. And of course, if we hold the triangle, we're going to do the focused blast. So let's try it out. And of course, if we just quickly tap the triangle, here's what happens. And now let's try the supercharge. So you can see the character has a supercharge. A supercharge is not even half full, so it seems to be about a 35% supercharge. Well, actually, we probably can check. It doesn't say the percentage. But it says it drops 10 bouncy balls. So let's see what happens. Oh, we see the bouncing balls. So we saw there was some bouncing balls, some gas, and the characters were thrown around a bit. So that's pretty much it for the one-handed part. So let's switch to dual pistols. So the power seems to be the same, but as you saw, the animation is slightly different. The clown box, pretty sure it's going to be the same. And most likely the same for the henchmen. So, and let's take a look at the weapon combo pretty quick. So if we hold the square, as you can see, we're lunging towards our target and firing with the guns. Got carried away here. So essentially, the lifting strike is what I just did. I've played quite a while with dual pistols when I started playing, so I kind of know the combos a bit. What I love of the dual pistols is how you have some mobility with your character. But the combos are somewhat a little tedious to execute, especially the weapon mastery combos. So I can see why people don't really like. So essentially, if we press the triangle and then hold the square, here's what happens: triangle, square, triangle, square. And then there's the triangle hold, triangle hold. So essentially, you can. That's what I was doing before. Like you move forward and then you move backward. You move forward, you move backward. Essentially, it allows you to remain in movement instead of being static in one place, like most of other weapons would do. So there's the Magnum round, tap, hold, hold with the triangle. So tap, hold, hold. Again, it gives you some mobility. It allows you sometimes to get out of the fight a bit. And when it does its final attack, it pretty much blasts. Normally, it's supposed to be to blast pretty much everything in front of you, but somehow he seems to be only targeting the target for some reasons. So there's the sweep shot, tap, tap, and hold the square. So tap, tap, and hold. Essentially, you fire pretty much everything around you in an arc. And let's see the last one. Tap, hold, hold. So let's try it out. So essentially, you propel the target in the air, and then you can continue to shoot it, sending it flying even more sometimes. It didn't do it this time. And obviously, you have the full auto attack, which is standard with the dual pistols. And the one of the best thing is that you can fire in two directions at once. That's one of the biggest thing about the dual pistols. So if you have two groups, one group of ad here and one group of ad over there, you can actually fire on both group at once. Or in this case, if we stand in the room enough, we should be able to fire both. Oh yeah, we fire them, but the single one seems to be too far still. Oh, there we go. Oh, just not far enough to fire all of them. Oh well, it happens. So let's try our supercharge one more time. So again, you see it creates some sort of explosion, some balls bouncing around, some gases. So it's all kinds of fun. And then we can switch back to our machete. So that was pretty much it for Arkham Asylum Joker. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.